Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Victoria to the Macedonian Empire. In the last episode, we finished our war off with this guy down here. All it really got out of that was this little island. But we had to take it before we can go ahead and go back to war with them again at a later date to completely annex them. And talking about completely annexing, we finally fully annexed Brunei. So Brunei is now fully under our control, or the entire island of Borneo, and is now in our empire. So we'll probably knock off Ava soon next, and then Syak will be in the queue to be absorbed. But what we are doing at the moment is we are justifying a war against the Aztecs here that we are going to use to take the Panama region so that we can build the Panama Canal and control it ourselves, which will be very useful in the upcoming playthrough in Hearts of Iron once we get there. Which is looking like that we're going to be playing in Hearts of Iron 3, not Hearts of Iron 4. I have been playing around with the converters. The Hearts of Iron 3 converter has been around for a while, and it's fully featured. Hearts of Iron 4 converter is very much a work in progress. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before already. May have last episode. I can't remember. Alright, well, the other thing is we completed the technology to get our first pre-dreadnought battleships and protected cruisers. So we have 3 battleships here in Brest as part of our new Atlantic fleet. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause it. Let's get things rolling. And we are also in the middle of an election, so we're working on that. And again, I went through and scrubbed all of the closed factories from the list before starting the recording. The people who support pacifism? Yep, to war by Jingo. We want jingoism support. Even though it's not an official government policy these days. Just pro-military, but, you know, it's alright. I'm hoping that the Aztecs are going to be pretty depleted. Oh, it looks like the war over there ended. Oh, darn. I was hoping I was going to get in there before the war for the Incas to grab some territory from the Aztecs finished, but doesn't look like it. But their armies, they should be somewhat depleted, so. Oh, looks like they got some rebels. Nice. Visigothic poet. Has published a hymn to his native country that is quickly developing into a symbol of national resistance against a rule in Alicante. Should get rid of the poet, but doing so does entail the risk of being discovered. How should we act? Leave him be. Strychnine or cyanide? For militancy, let's leave him be. That military leader has died. So we have a bunch of cruisers under construction right now. And we also are working on expanding our naval bases in the Mediterranean, but we need money for that. So, you know, this one is expanding out. This one's expanding out. These two are already good. That one needs to be expanded. That one needs to be expanded, but we need money for that. Our patriots are going to fight for our country. Alright, what is the... We're at 69% on the war justification. Ooh, one thing I need to look at. We're at 10 influence? Ooh, what's this? Armor-piercing exploding projectiles. Nice. Armor-piercing projectiles. Okay. Phenomenology. Okay. Brown Water School. Navy's build time minus 10 days. Very good. And we have been discovering oil, so that is also good. But we are going to go ahead and ban Georgia's embassy again. Were we... Oh, we don't need that. Yes, we are trying to get a few other states in my sphere. I think we're on limited citizenship right now, which actually helps with their assimilation. So, and look at the factories that are closing down without the subsidies. But I just can't afford to support them, so, you know, it is what it is. I just need to make sure we go into the budget and keep an eye on any sort of industrial subsidies. Colonial incident. An encounter with a regiment from another colonial power, which had, according to military report, crossed into our... Oh yeah, this, cast a spelling on... Place in the sun, cast a spelling on France. Yep, we're not gonna worry about that right now. I'm not gonna mess with France. Request for military access from Georgia. Is Georgia involved in a war? Yes. Okay. Declined. Yeah, they're gonna get that anyway. Kamchadals is not gonna be able to stand up against Georgia. Alright, so we're just waiting for this to finish. There's one faith and one faith only, yes. Alright, military. All I have is cruisers. I don't know why we're only building one cruiser at a time. Now, should I just send over those armies anyway, just in case? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and send those armies over. Ooh, we got a reform we can take. Unemployment subsidies, pensions, healthcare. Factory cost plus 50%. Oh, another core. Full citizenship with only modern qualifications, the way forward. We'll go with that one. What are we looking at? School strike. We'll go ahead and reform the curricula. What is... another core. Hold on. 4.26%. 3.41%. I guess we'll go with that. Alright, so then we'll send you guys back. Over there. Get ready to bring in reinforcements if we need them. Let them build and own their own homes. Move those guys that way. We're at 95%. Alright, Did Fes... Is Fes still a great power? Yeah, they still are. Aztecs have a 90 score. We have a 782 military score. We should be able to go toe-to-toe with the Aztecs if we have our military in position, which we do this time. Last time we didn't. More oil. Oh, election finished. Coalition of the conservative and reactionary parties. For House rearranged. We've discovered armored turrets. We have gained the Casus Belli Acquire State against the Aztecs. Very good. Actually, one thing I probably would want to do is where's my fleet? Where did I put the fleet? Oh, they're right there. Can I bring them over here to Venezuela? Bring them over here. And second fleet. This has a cruiser in it now. Come over here as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare this war. Diplomacy, declare war. We want to acquire a state. We need to figure out which state we want. Which state do we want? Region map mode. We've got Panama region. We've got let's take Panama. And then let's see if we can jingoism this. We might be able to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare the war. Always forget to click on this, go to diplomacy. That's the easiest way to really do it. Declare war, acquire state, and we gotta find Panama on this list. There it is. Acquire state, Panama from the Aztecs. Proceed. Alright. You guys march in. Let's just march everybody in there. Now, this may induce them to mobilize, but we will see. See, they're going in there. They're going in there. They go there? All right. I don't want to fight the Aztecs rebels for them. Oh, and let's just go through each of these armies, make sure they're not on hunt rebels, because they tend to get a little goofy sometimes when they're on hunt rebels. There we go. Excellent. Come on, it's only 3,000 guys. Just wipe them out. Alright, here come my battleships. There is the Aztec fleet. Ooh, I'd like to catch them. Ah, we caught them and sunk them. It was what? Not exactly sure what it was, but it's sunk now. Alright, how's things looking? Alright, those guys are distributed well. Alright, we got this territory. Supply limit's 12. Supply limit over here is okay. I'm actually going to move them all the way across the mountains. Now, do we... Ooh, I can already add a war goal? To acquire state? Ooh. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Alright, what state do I want to acquire? I want to acquire... I probably need the rest of this. Zulia? Aztec Zulia. Proceed. We need to wait till the 6th of March. Okay, before we can look and see if we can get another war goal. So I'd like to get the rest of this as well. Excellent. Alright, let's march them back there. I guess I'll move in there and knock out their own, their rebels for them. Because they're in my way. Can I actually, like, put these ships over to blockade? Oh, another core. That should give me some additional war score. Attacker blockades. Oh, yeah, we beat those rebels. Attacker occupation. We only had one battle with the Aztec army. Okay, so you guys move the Boston, you guys move the Pittsfield, you guys move the Albany. One thing I want to take a look at is recruitment map mode. Mobilization has begun. Yep, they are mobilizing. Ooh, we need to pick a research. Let's see, what do we want to go with? Let's go with the steam turbine. We can't go wrong with that. Campaign for Married Women's Property Act. Oh, we just got social sciences, so I should be able to go ahead and enact women's suffrage. Yep, we'll go ahead and do that. Balfour, no, we're not doing that either. Liquor prohibition, we're not going to be doing that. National Banking Act. Not sure we're going to do that either. You guys move over there. Now move to the coast. We're going to start basically sieging the Peruvian coast. Oh, we got Hong Kong as a core. Ooh. Ning. Ning can be added to the sphere. And nobody is doing anything. Georgia hasn't been able to get their embassy back in operation in Commania yet. Just keep an eye on that. Where is the 5th Fleet? Oh, it's moving through the Mediterranean right now. This is why we need the Panama Canal. Oh, they got some army. The mobilized armies are not good, so let's move you through to there. I'm not too worried about the mobilization. Oh, one other thing I wanted to take a look at is adding a war goal. Nope, not quite yet. You guys to march. Did you guys march over there? More oil? Good. Then I can take that fleet and spread it out along the coast here to blockade ports to get more war score. Alright, you guys move to New York. You guys move... Oh, they're doing something goofy. You guys move there. Let's knock out those armies as they're gathering. I think of this whole region sieged. Alright, the 7% war score. 8% now. 6.329, 6.332. Oh yeah, it's coming up. Yes, can you guys go knock that army down? Alright, you guys move... move there, I guess. Oh, they are moving. These guys can move there. All right. Guess we'll just keep marching until something shows up to try to stop me. Oop, oop. You head there. You head over here. So it looks like they got some armies up. You guys go to Lima. Excellent. Ah, and my fleets have arrived. Like I said, I want you to split up into 2 fleets. I want to send you to the Gulf of Darien. And you up to the Mosquito Coast. More oil. Come on, can we get him? Can we get him? I don't want guys sitting on siege territory. Yep, looks like we're gonna get them there. Very good. Alright, how goes things up here? Looks good. You head there, you head to New Bedford, you head to Long Island. And what does the jingoism support look like? It's at 6.442. Ah, there's a Cree army up here. You come over there. Do we have any actual hostile occupations anywhere? No, I don't think so. It's been a pretty one-sided war so far. Alright, I won. Alright, what does the war score look like? It's at 10%. Alright. Aztecs. We got about half a point to go. We don't want militancy. We don't want militancy. Okay, so then we'll move there. Let me just keep an eye on my sphere. Alright, so you should be okay. We're going to back you off. No, that's Camanea. Alright, I think I'm probably safe to increase the speed a little bit here. Alright, let's move you there. Let's move you south. Alright, we got Lima. Let's march you over there. Demonstrations turn south. Screams can be heard from a workplace in one of our states where socialist agitators have turned an ongoing labor conflict from bad to worse. Local capitalists are appalled at the liberties these revolutionaries allow themselves in regards to how, when, and where they preach their revolutionary ideology, and are considering forming a citizen guard should the situation escalate further. Will not recommend citizens to form protection rackets. Anything to stave off the Red Hydra. 20% more reactionary. We'll go reactionary on that one. All right, what do we got? Soyo. Increase their opinion. Alright, that's now mine. Alright, are we up to the jingoism we need yet? Nope. Oh, they sent 7 ships. Commerce Raiders. Commerce Raiders, Commerce Raiders. I could send reinforcements. just to make sure we don't lose any ships. There we go. What? I lost? I don't think so. Oh, they're chasing my guy down. They're going to stack wipe that army. Actually, no, they're not. They're heading over here. Alright. No problem. Actually, that's perfect. So they're going to go in there, beat that army, and then head over here to siege that back. Why did my money fall off a cliff? Because I have something sieged in my territory? Is that why? Alright, you head there, you head here, you head there. So I'm going to send these guys up north as well. We're going to continue to work on getting all this territory sieged. Macedonian communists. Alright, as long as they didn't rise up in this region. No communists there. Oh, we've got a Cree army up here. Oh, we just finished the technology. Let's go with interchangeable parts. Let's just research that real quick. Okay, another one of these. No big deal. Just make sure that everybody is set to haunt rebels. Haunt rebels. Oh, good, they're on haunt rebels. You guys, haunt rebels. They're already doing it. They're already doing it. Then we'll have to actually go through those armies once everything's over and make sure that they're at proper strength. You know, and hopefully that some of the actual regiments didn't rise up as part of the revolt. It doesn't look like it. They're all at 30. They're at 30. Alright, so my economy is going to be in the tank for a little bit. While we deal with the rebellion. No... Oh, there are some rebels over here. So I will put you on Hunt Rebels, and then I will load you on the ships, and then have the ships drop you over there. Alright. That's dealt with. Are these guys moving? Alright, so this is all sieged. So these guys can actually come up here as well. You guys move... Oh, they're moving to Liberia. Alright, I'm actually going to send these 16 ships to Belize Bay. Alright, so, yep, we crushed that army up there. Up here, what I actually might do is this. Bring these guys over here. And then I'll have to transport these two armies over there to take care of that Cree army that's kind of running rampant in Nunavut. Alright, what about our jingoism? Still not quite there yet, and we're only at 11% war score. Why are we only at 11% war score? Defender occupation minus 0.10. It's just they're so big. Such a huge empire that it's just taking so much work to generate enough war score to get everything we want. More cores. Alright, you guys head up there. Head the blue fields. What's this? Squalid slum. Seek local support. Okay, so... send these guys there. Major discovery. Oh, hold on, all these battles. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Social anthropology. Colonial prestige plus 10%. Okay. Oh, it looks like that the Aztecs just had a rebellion. Now, I can't have the Aztecs rebels sieging back the territory that I sieged. So we'll just do that. Scrub those guys. Oh, too many pop-ups, too many pop-ups. Alright, what's this? Trouble is brewing. It seems that France has decided to back commanding in the current crisis. Diplomatic tension has caused an international crisis in Seoul. Okay, what's the crisis? Crisis over the return of Korea's rightful territory. Korea is trying to break away from Kumania. France is backing Kumania, so we would... but nobody is backing Korea yet. Oh, is that an actual Aztec army? La Caiba. Oh, crisis in Seoul failed to enlist any international support. Political science, social psychology. All right. Let's see, will we actually catch that army? Oh, I paused it. Oops. Yep, we caught him. Good. Oh, they're heading up there. They're there. Okay. These guys... head there. And actually, we are getting quite long on this episode, because this is taking me a lot longer than I had anticipated. Alright, so these guys march, keep marching forward. Bring them up there. Oh, we've got another Kree army. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to have them swing into Albany, take those rebels out, and then swing to Hartford to siege that down. Let me do one more check to see if I can add a war goal. Not quite. And we still have a long ways to go with the amount of war score we need. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end this episode here. We're going to continue with this war when we come back. See if I can add this big chunk of territory to my war and just keep rolling up here and siege down as much territory as I need to take to get this done. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.